Hi, I'm Andrew Luftglass for the Denison Sports Network. The Big Red women's lacrosse team is coming off a great 2012 campaign in which they went 15-5 and advanced to the second round of the NCAA tournament, winning the program's first NCAA tournament game. That marked the first season under head coach Kristin Ramey. Coach, last season was great for the program, but you lost 6 seniors. How does the new Big Red roster shape up?
We did lose a lot. 2 from the defensive end, 1 from the midfield, 3 from the offensive. We want to remember those seniors. They are leaving big shoes to fill, but we have incredible talent returning, along with 14 new players that haven't been seen just yet. So since the fall, something we've really been working on, and we're extremely proud of our returners for doing. They've been so secure, encouraging, and supportive of our new players. And we already have trust out there, and we can't tell who's new and who's returning.
One of your returning players is sophomore Molly Chapman. Big year for her in her first year, 62 points. How has she looked in the preseason?
She is looking stronger than last year. She did have 62 points, which is not something an individual can do even in their junior or sophomore class, sophomore year. She is a type of player that is extremely unselfish. She would rather feed and then go over and hug her teammate for scoring a goal rather than scoring it herself. But she is a triple threat on the offense. She can shoot, she can drive 1v1, and handle the ball inside under pressure to finish a feed. So she has really taken a vocal role in gathering our new attacking units and helping our new players find their strength around the 8-meter.
And you mentioned earlier how much young talent you have on the team. You have quite a recruiting class. What do you expect from them this season?
I know they're anxious to get out there. They're excited to get out there and have their collegiate start to their season. We have 14 new players all across the offensive, midfield, defensive role, but huge leadership from our goalie, Grace Bodeman, returning in goal this year. Molly Cornbrook's defensive role, very vocal for us. Lauren Adams in the midfield, and as we spoke of, Molly Chapman on the offensive line. They have really been great leaders out there, and our team brings discipline and commitment even through some of the weather and our early morning practices, our lifting, our conditioning sessions, and we know that's going to take us far this year in postseason play.
And Coach, last year you got through a tough NCAC schedule going 5-1. Could you talk a little bit about this year's schedule and what you see some of the top matchups being?
Sure. Well, we'll start out non-conference. We're playing Adrian again, getting us prepared for conference play. That's going to be a really great game. They beat us last year out of season, then we beat them in postseason, as well as Sewanee and Skidmore on our non-conference schedule. And in conference, based off last year, Wittenberg's going to be a great matchup. Along with Worcester, Kenyon, they're always in around the top 4 the past couple years, and it's a great year for our conference. Adding DePaul and Hiram, it's only going to make us that much more competitive in our region.
Well, the Big Red open up this year on Saturday at 2 p.m. at home against Teal, thanks to head coach Kristin Ramey. And for the Denison Sports Network, I'm Andrew Luftglass.